flood of IPOs continues. 4 companies coming public today, including ConforMIS, CFMS, a medical technology company that's taking personalized medicine to the next level. ConforMIS came public this morning at $15. Stock spiked up nicely, rallying nearly 30%, close over $19. Here's a company that uses a proprietary technology platform to design custom knee implants for patients, then uses 3D printing technology to rapidly produce these custom implants, as well as making customized medical instruments for your surgery that are precisely designed for your anatomy. I think it's a pretty intriguing concept, and ConforMIS has a wall of patents protecting their technology. To date, the company's already sold more than 30,000 knee implants in the U.S. and Europe, and you can easily imagine this technology being used for other types of orthopedic implants. For example, right now, ConforMIS is working on a hip replacement product that could possibly get FDA approval sometime this year. Now, ConforMIS's implants provide a better fit for patients, not to mention better function, less pain, faster recovery time. Also make it easier for surgeons to perform knee replacement surgery. And at the hospital level, they help contain costs by getting people out of the operating room faster, not to mention the hospital itself. No wonder the stock roared today. Still, while ConforMIS definitely has an impressive technology, the company's not yet profitable, trying to disrupt the medical device industry, which, of course, is full of well-established heavy hitters. So can this fresh-faced IPO follow up on its first-day performance with a sustained rally? Let's take a closer look with Dr. Philip Lang, the CEO of ConforMIS, who rang the opening bell from the NASDAQ today to learn more about the company and its prospects. Dr. Lang, welcome to Mad Money.
Thank you, Jim.
Have a seat, sir. Thank you so much.
Today.
Well, I have to tell you, of the ones that have come, there's been a flood of IPOs. I thought this one, from the get-go, has the most to offer in many ways because you save the system money and make the patient healthier.
Yes, we do. So there are significant benefits not only to hospitals, but also to patients. Example, on the hospital side, there's a reduction in length of stay. Patients recover generally faster. We see less transfusion rates, and the adverse event rates is much lower than with standard off-the-shelf implants.
Well, one of the things that struck me was sometimes you see technology, we see this disruption technology all the time, like, why are we using one-size-fits-all? Why haven't we been able to develop something that conforms to ourselves?
The technology didn't exist. We really came up with this disruptive technology, so proprietary software, 3D printing, and a just-in-time delivery model. And yes, why would you not want to have the same knee replacement? So if you go to an off-the-shelf implant, for example, these implants are perfectly symmetrical. They have the same width on the inside of the knee and on the outside of the knee. Many of them have straight edges. I can put this implant down on the table.
No knee straight.
No knee is straight. And patients deserve to have a knee that's made for them that restores their natural shape.
Oh, okay, well, then the natural question is if I'm having a knee replacement, why shouldn't I ask for ConforMIS?
I would be happy if you ask for ConforMIS.
But what happens? How does the system work? I mean, because I don't know people know to ask for it.
So many patients don't know today, and so this is one of the biggest challenges that we have as a company. We are focusing, we don't have nationwide coverage yet, we are focusing on the surgeon. We go into select geographic markets, we identify key surgeons that we want to work with, and then through these surgeons, we partner with the surgeons, and there are marketing efforts that are typically then initiated by the surgeons, creating local consumer awareness so that these patients know about this. On the other hand, patients can look us up. For example, we have a physician locator on our website, and if there's no surgeon in their immediate vicinity, they can surgeons across the country who practice this today and who are using these implants.
Do you send out, is there a 3D printing station that you have? How does it work?
So we have literally, so the first step is the software, computer-assisted design, software automation to mass customize implants for personalized implants. That then, for example, the patient-specific instrumentation, or in the future with use of proceeds, also the implants can be printed in 3D printers. And on the instrumentation side, we have now 18 3D printers that are basically organized in banks, and we're printing multiple instruments for each patient. Every instrument is exactly made for that unique patient, to that reducing surgeon error.
Well, why would an insurance company ever want to risk having a flat-edge knee replacement that obviously could go wrong when they have yours, which could mean shorter stay in hospital, but more importantly, no return?
The key premise is what we're really after is better outcomes, and we're seeing in clinical studies now patient satisfaction is significantly higher than with off-the-shelf implants. We're also seeing an objective function scores. When the surgeons are looking at these and evaluating the patients are doing better. They have a tendency to walk much more normally. They have a more natural moving knee.
And you are in the process of doing hip.
We are in the process of doing hip. We're planning for an FDA submission during the course of this year. And then we will work with the FDA, and in due time, during the course of next year, we hope that we'll also go into a limited launch, taking this technology into the hip.
One last question I have is, who's stopping you? I mean, I know there are companies big companies make these off the shelf. I mean, they must be upset about ConforMIS.
The key aspect for us is really surgeon awareness and through that patient awareness. As a company, we don't have the scale yet to do nationwide broad marketing. That's too expensive. We're working with the surgeons and through the surgeons with the patients. And that's the best way to achieve the type of growth that we have seen historically.
Frankly, I don't know how you lose. I mean, to me, it's just too compelling. It's just the kind of disrupting technology that makes this country great. And then you are doing terrific things. Thank you so much for coming on the show. That's Dr. Philip Lang. I hope you're as amazed as I am. I think it's pretty incredible that we didn't have this before, frankly. CEO, president, and founder of ConforMIS. I think this one's a winner. Mad Money's back into the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.